I'm online doing a lot of searching, probably more than you. I'm trying to gather the right content that you might be needed when thinking of moving to the greater Phoenix area. So I'm using ChatGPT AI to help tell me what the top places are either in Phoenix or in the entire state of Arizona for like family friendly communities, top rated schools, best neighborhoods, outdoor activities, entertainment, like things for the family to enjoy. And there is one town, one city that keeps popping up over and over and over again. It is none other than Queen Creek, Arizona. I love Queen Creek for so many things. In fact, the town of Queen Creek has won so many accolades. They are recognized as the best small city in Arizona. The richest city with a population of at least 50,000 people. They're about 75-ish now. Fastest growing municipality in the entire state. Best city for business. That's coming over, like that's still growing. And the best city in the West to raise the family. The town of Queen Creek has so much to offer. And just like I said, it shows up on the top lists, no matter what you're searching, if it's related to the greater Phoenix area and family friendly. This particular community still gives you the rural feel of open space, beautiful trees, farmland, green grass, horses, lots of equestrian trails, and just neighborly people. The entire town to me feels like a community with a big hug. They have farmers markets in their downtown, which is downtown, they're still building downtown Queen Creek, but the area, I'm telling you, what's there right now is just the beginning as far as amenities. Well, they've been building it for over 20 years, but we have the farmers market, like I said. We have a bunch of great previous farms that are now what I might call retail farms of a sort. There is Schnepp Farms, that used to just be a farm, and now they have kind of like a concert area, they have pumpkin patch, they have rides for the kids, they have animal farm for the little ones, they have a pumpkin patch. I'm telling you that it's so much fun for the littles. There is also the olive mill that is so much fun, also used to just be a farm for olives. And they have turned it into the most amazing picnic center you have ever seen. There is also Santan Flats. Again, this was just kind of an area out in the middle of nowhere, a flat area. And they built this old kind of okay corral, kind of wear your boots and, you know, come walking in and grab yourself a sarsaparilla. Well, today they have amazing steaks and hamburgers. They have live music on the weekends, and there is a lot of hoedown going on. If you are looking for this kind of atmosphere, but still being close to amazing schools, we're talking 10 out of 10 rating schools, shopping in every direction, everything from Targets to Whole Foods, not too far away, Trader Joe's, Costco, big box stores, and the little guys. If you also like having those small breweries, there's a ton of breweries coming in already. There is so much charm in the town of Queen Creek. It just oozes from every angle. And we get a lot of requests for larger lots. And although there's not a lot of views out this way, this particular community that I'm going to tell you about in Queen Creek has mountain views. It has large lots. It has the floor plans you are looking for. It's none other than my absolute favorite builder, David Weekley, and the name of the community is Legato West. So Legato, there is a Legato, by the way, and I did a video on that a while back. Taylor Morrison is still building there. If you're thinking of large lots, they do have a series that has some rather large lots, 12 to 15,000 square feet. You'll have to check out that video. In fact, you know what? Check out my whole library videos, over 200 videos throughout the entire greater Phoenix area. Nobody covers the Phoenix area like this channel and me and my team do. If you are thinking of relocation, definitely check out our website at goarizonarealestate.com and go to the map section. And if you just click on the different cities, it'll automatically bring you to all the different videos that we have done over the last couple of years that cover the entire greater Phoenix area. Or you can also download our free, no obligation relocation guide that gives you a quick glance at what price points and pros, not really cons, but a lot of the good stuff about the different areas. It'll give it to you from a different perspective. Now, this particular community, I have to say, is probably the most ideal location if you are thinking about calling Queen Creek home. Let me tell you why. Queen Creek, right now, everybody that lives there will tell you that it's absolutely the best place to live. Promise you. With one exception, and that is they are experiencing some bottleneck of the traffic. And that is because Santan Valley, which is directly south of Queen Creek, has no freeway access, and the only way they can get to the freeway is through Queen Creek. So this particular part, though, is so close to Gilbert. Not only do you have amazing access to everything that Gilbert has to offer, everything that's going on at Power Road, just north of this particular area, is exploding. Like, there's already everything from restaurants to shopping and dining and the freeway access. But just on the other side of the 202 at Power Road is just beginning this massive growth of entertainment. We even have a beach, believe it or not. And the weird thing is this part of Queen Creek, it's literally right by Gilbert and it's right by Mesa. So it has access to everything that you could possibly want for you, your family, and your kids. It's also only like 10 minutes from Pecan Creek. Okay, do you guys say pecan or do you say pecan? Because me and my girls, we have this thing going on. I think it's pecan. But Pecan Entertainment, let's get back to that in a moment. Let's get to the house. That's what you want to see. These homes are over the top, just like David Weekley. They've gone back just this last year and revamped many of their floor plans to add a lot more windows, which normally you don't want in Arizona, but with today's technology and the resilience that our windows have now, it's amazing. And this is also when it's really important to have your home facing the right direction. Don't let the builder, by the way, convince you to buy on a busy road or with a west-facing backyard. This is why you need your own representation. Don't ever go into the builder. They love that. You don't get any savings, but they know they can sell you something that a realtor wouldn't let happen. All right, this particular home, I'm going to show you this first one here. They have two different series. This first series, I'm going to show you the granddaddy of them all. This is a 15,000 square foot lot. So if you're looking for those larger lots, this is a third of an acre. Now the home we're going to show you is rather large, so it eats up quite a bit of the lot itself. The footprint is rather large, but they have smaller ones in this series, but they also have bigger ones. You're just going to have to give us a call so we can talk through some of the options. Of course, you can find some of that online, but do not, I promise you, do not work directly with the builder. This particular floor plan, what caught my eye is the RV garage. One of the great things about living in Queen Creek is honestly having a lot of outdoor toys. This area is not only synonymous for amazing backyards with pickleball courts. Yeah, a lot of your neighbors have pickleball courts over here. And the mountain views, but also having a space for all your toys, whether it means RVs or the off-road drive around town. And yeah, that happens in Queen Creek, I'll tell you. Side by side, SXS, that's what it stands for. And they have side by side Christmas parades in this town. I'm telling you, it is the coolest, most amazing, charming country town right off of Suburb of a big city. It is the best of all of them. All right, so let's take a look at this amazing home for entertainment, for so much fun, calling Queen Creek home. This is the high point, and we're gonna have Jessie Lee Reed show us around.
Hi guys,
we're sun in your eyes.
I know. That's all right, it feels good. We are here at David Weekley in Legato West, brand new community, about 110 homes total, and there's 2 collections.
Okay.
So first, let's check out the high point. These are just over 4,000 square feet. I'm excited.
They've really stepped up their game, if you ask me. Ever since we showed those in North Scottsdale, I feel like all of their luxury models are just completely elevated. The windows.
That's what I was just gonna say. They've, really put in a lot more windows for natural light. the different style of floor plan, high ceilings. Oh my gosh, where do we even start?
I'm gonna just start in the main living space.
Okay, that sounds good.
This is just breathtaking.
This is one of those houses where we say, wow, wow,
Wow.
wow, wow. Just over 4,000 square feet, like I said. We have 4 bedrooms, 4 full baths, and a half bathroom, a powder room, 2-car garage. An RV garage.
You can't have a house like this and only have a 2-car garage. You need that wall as an accent wall instead of the shiplap that we've seen so much. This is stunning. It elevates the luxury.
I'm so over the shiplap. Yeah, this is really nice. Now this is tile.
Oh my.
I don't even know where to start.
Waterfall.
Yes, beautiful. I love the cabinets, love the colors. Soft close.
Very soft close. That's
Look
a
at
whisper
that.
close.
I can't even slam it. Oh, I love the two-tone and the 2 different brown.
Look at the backsplash
I'm into
too.
brown. Ready?
That's
Didn't even hear it.
That's what you call, like I
This
said,
is-
whisper close.
What is this? This is beautiful.
This is beautiful.
It just goes all the way up in the backsplash. Talk about a gourmet kitchen, right? I want to show you.
How are you going to get to those cabinets? I'm just curious.
Honestly, I don't know. I'd probably climb up here. Lots of cabinet space, lots of drawers.
Microwave.
That's fancy.
Coffee little section.
Love it. You have a little coffee station.
And then
Yeah,
over
let's wrap
here,
it. Let's walk around.
Sub-Zero.
Oh, I
more
love it.
counter space.
I love
more
these floating cabinets.
Nice butler pantry. Oh, look at that ceiling too.
I know.
We have a Sub-Zero wine fridge.
My guess is that every bedroom has its own bathroom. That's my guess.
Look at this beautiful, even the front door. Would that be like a lack of privacy though? Not
Yes.
really?
Well, yeah, because if you're sitting in the living room and there's these huge windows, which I love, but
Okay.
you'd have to put some
All
kind of
right.
window covering.
So we're at the front door.
Yeah.
Now we're going immediately to the left wing. We have storage.
Look at it.
Oh, pantry size. That's more than, I thought it was like Coke size.
So did I. That's why I like to open them, just so we can
Oh,
see.
you know what we have over here? This is a casita. Or, no, they call it a multi-gen now.
Oh, multi-gen space. Okay. Wow, we're
Wow.
just getting surprised everywhere we could look. This is a very nice space. Look at it.
Wow. Dance around for us, girl. Dance, dance. Dance, dance. Oh, look at that.
I feel like it's a little too silly for
So
this
it's
nice
still
house.
a kitchenette. You can't, I mean, you could put a microwave in here for sure. But what a nice space.
Yeah, microwave.
Oh, and
then
then it's not like a totally separate bedroom. Like this is really nice. I like this. I really do. And look at again those windows. I'm gonna probably say that in every
this
single
is, I
room.
know, I always talk about windows because I love them so much. This is a really nice space.
What do we have here? Nice walk-in closet. Wow, that's a very nice.
Yeah, I love it when they put the extra shelves up there on the top.
Yeah.
It's not very often where I see them a different color, how they did
Yeah,
gray and white.
that's very nice.
I think it's nice too. Yeah, it blends in really well. Ooh, what do you think about these cabinets, these floating cabinets with the lights?
I feel like it's harder to clean underneath and you lose some of your storage space.
Yeah.
What do you think?
Same. That was my thought.
Have you seen the new floating toilets? This one isn't
No.
one of them.
Yes,
It might-
you know what? Those freak me out. I have to go in here just because.
That's a nice shower.
This would be perfect for a mom.
Yeah.
And
Or in your case, a teenager,
yes. Oh gosh.
right? This would be great for when your mom comes to visit.
I
them.
actually like this tile too. So
Yeah,
Yeah.
me
This is
too.
beautiful.
Left from the front door is what a super awesome whiskey room.
This is
That's what
neat.
I'm going to call it. It's a combo of things.
Did you hear that? Look,
Uh-huh.
I love the ceiling. Is that coffered ceilings when it's like that? No? Oh, you don't know? I think I was
You
thinking.
got me. I don't know.
I think that's coffered ceilings. And this is a really nice office space.
Nice room, yeah. So obviously you can use it for a lot of different things. Workspace.
Yeah, let me switch you spots because I want to shut this door.
Yeah.
I just feel like, because a lot of people want an office, maybe an open office, but then you want maybe some quiet time, or if you're on a Zoom or something, you know?
Yeah.
So I like that. That's
like
really
that.
cool.
Yeah.
Because it still feels open and big, but then you don't have to hear the TV maybe.
Yeah. No, I really like this room. Good size, multi-purpose.
Exactly, yeah. You need a music room, library.
Here's the party room.
Wow.
Oh, wow.
Oh my gosh. There's the extra sink there. Check this out.
This is an entertainer's dream, for sure.
Oh yeah.
Oh my gosh, and look at this backyard from right here. Again, the glass.
This is the whiskey room.
Yes.
Look how tall. Oh my gosh, it's beautiful. Stand across so you can see how big it is.
You've
You've
got
got
two TVs.
Two big TVs for game nights.
You can watch golf and then we could horse racing.
Yep. There's even little windows up there. Lots of counter space, cabinets in here. This is awesome.
There's a room behind here too, another bedroom.
Yeah, this is a nice a little guest room. See, this is a little better, right? Where you still have the light, but it's not the floating cabinet.
Yeah, I'm liking that.
Me too. I actually really like this. I like the color of the two-tone tile all the way up to the ceiling.
Oh yeah.
With that, is it champagne that you said?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's great.
That's nice.
I'm noticing in every room just how they have every room painted a different color, the ceiling like you said, but the baseboards are all different.
Yeah,
I'm just
we
noticing.
have white here, we have the gray there. Yeah.
Anyways.
We had the other color up front.
Which you could really
and
do
then
with
here's
anyone.
another color. Yeah. You better know what you're doing in order to pull that off.
This
though.
is
That's
really,
all
I
gotta
like
say.
that. I like these huge tiles.
Yeah.
This is perfect for a pool room, I want to say.
Yeah, for sure.
All right, before we head out to the beautiful backyard, we got to check out the rest of the house.
Okay.
And
I
then-
feel like there's a wing over there.
I do too.
We're gonna go over here too, though. First, okay.
Oh
Laundry
my
room.
gosh.
Oh yeah, there is another wing over there. Boy, is that a big? Oh, look at.
Look at that floor.
That's gorgeous. Herringbone. Okay, this is very nice.
I like the
sink. Lots of room. I bet you
texture.
could put a dog wash station in here.
Totally.
Yeah, that's what I
Right
thought
there.
it was, but
That's what I would do if I was building, probably, because for my dog.
which way we going?
We're going this way still.
Okay.
I'm just excited, so.
I know, right? Okay.
Got your powder room here.
Okay.
Floating sink. Look at this, another office.
Oh,
Interesting. I don't
Huh.
need to go in there.
a his and her office.
That's great,
Right,
yeah.
yeah, this is. Well, why does this have to be hers?
I'll take the bigger one.
Yeah. Wow.
Ceiling.
You are not sleeping in this room.
Might cost a pretty penny to get some window coverings for all these windows. My gosh,
Well, these
though.
are windows you don't cover.
Yeah, I know. What would be the point of having them then? Yeah, I
Oh
love
my
it.
goodness.
The early bird gets the worm. So many different floorings, but it works, right?
Isn't that crazy?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But if you go, yeah, anyways.
Wow.
Okay.
Okay, let's take a look at the shower. We have to Jussie Lee test it.
Oh my gosh. This is awesome. Turn it on. I like this so you can hide your bottles.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Oh. Singing in the shower.
There you go.
Echoey.
Just hopefully have
Windows
good voice.
up there.
Yeah, more windows.
This is really spacious. I love it. Love the lights underneath. Better than the floating, I think. Yeah, because then you don't. The floating ones are up higher and they take away storage space.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Oh, look at that big old. This must be the water. Oh, I was wrong. I was like, I thought this was the water closet.
Oh.
Storage.
Yep. Sorry. This is good to have linen closet in the
Yep.
in the bathroom. Water closet there.
Yep.
Oh, there's more. But wait.
Oh my. Oh geez, Louise. Wow. Wow.
This is great.
All right, let's check
Shoes,
this out.
jewelry.
I love how they have the whole woman in this one. This is. Oh wait, there's a little man section right here. But yeah. Okay. Wow.
He gets like right here. That's it. A golfer. Yes, I've been seeing this more and more. The shelves up top. It's so smart to do that.
Yeah.
Good
And
use
then we
of
have
the
the center
space.
island too, making use of the space. And then this whole other
Big.
big, yeah.
Little jewelry spot.
On the front door, we have the casita-like thing up here. We have another bedroom over here. We have the master bedroom over here. Let's see what we have this way. Do we have anything?
Beautiful, yes, something. Oh, this is the other side of the laundry. Silly me, 2-car garage.
I know. 2-car garage, 2-car garage.
Wow.
This is nice. If you don't have an RV, you can still obviously make great use of it.
Yeah,
right?
they've got the split units, so it's air conditioned in here. Oh, you could do cornhole. They've got, what is this called, shuffleboard. 2 big TVs, built-ins. This is like every guy's dream, I think. And
This is a man cave with air conditioning in Arizona.
the gamers
and
like, I've got the air.
This is, yeah.
Oh,
is
and they've
the
got
bro
the
room.
ceiling fans up there. This is awesome. Tankless water heater. It's all pretty in here, and
It's,
then
yeah,
there's
it's it kind of looks like a cactus.
yeah.
It blends in.
It does
That's
blend.
the tankless water system.
Oh,
Yeah.
here we go, right here. Root beer.
Of course. Wow. Now this connects to that 2-car garage, which currently is right now being used as a sales office. So that's where
Look
the
at all
2-car
this
garage.
extra space right here too.
Yeah.
So that goes in close to the kitchen, and then you can
Access the RV garage from
right
there.
from
Yeah.
outside. Yeah. Even the patio ceiling is really tall. My gosh.
It's a gorgeous pool. Wow. Yeah.
Space here. This is great. There's 2 collections. This collection has 15,000 square foot lots, and then and it's called Tierra.
Okay.
The other one has 12,000.
It's got everything you need here. The only thing they don't have is a pergola, but you don't really need one here. You have this beautiful behind the house.
Oh yeah, a lot of space.
Lots of
there.
shade there. The pool is in the sun.
That's nice.
Beautiful built-in barbecue.
Yep.
Nice fire pit. Can play all kinds of games over here. It's not really long enough for cornhole. Dance floor. There you go, country girl.
Yep. That's what we like to do at our house. Have friends over and listen to
yeah,
country music and have a good time.
Yep.
This is probably beautiful at night.
Yeah, it probably is for sure.
That was one heck of a backyard. You gotta love swimming to have that kind of a backyard, but there's a lot of choices you can do with 15,000 square feet. What would you do? All right, let's go to the next series. Now, this one is a little bit smaller as far, well, the house itself, and these lots in this series, the first one was called the Tierra series. This is the Suelo series, and this is 12,000 square feet. But again, with slightly smaller homes, you have still enough room in the backyard to kind of do what you want. I like this home for myself. What do you guys think?
Hello, we're gonna check out the Stargazer here. David Weekly. This does not have an RV garage, but we have a 3-car bay 3-car garage.
Wonderful.
Okay. Ooh, like the elevation, that's neat. Different.
Very different.
Yeah.
Not a big fan of what they've done.
I'm not either, and so if I'm
It's
being
not
honest,
showing it very well.
I love this space. You can do a lot with this. I love this courtyard, but I don't like what they did.
I think that's called the Zen garden. You're supposed to have a little rake. You know what I'm talking about?
Yes, I do. I do. Ooh.
What do we have here?
Do we have a casita as well?
Another one. Okay, really, this multi-gen living thing.
It's-
Mom, I hope you're not watching this video. No, I'm just kidding.
I'll send it to my
Don't
mom.
get any ideas.
Oh, we have a ladder. That's beautiful.
Oh, nice.
Okay. Might
Always
still be
room
work-
for improvement. That's
Might,
just-
yep, might still be working on some things, so that's okay.
Okay, so
All right.
tell us a little bit
Yes,
about this one.
Stargazer. We're 3714 square feet. 4-bedroom, well, it does the same thing. 4-bedroom, 4 full bath, plus a half bath.
We don't believe him this time, huh?
I don't. It also says a 4-car garage.
Okay, well,
But we'll find
check
out.
that Yeah, well,
I mean,
I think now that we're getting what they're saying, the basic comes with the 4-bedroom, 4
and then
bath, and the 4-car garage. And here's some variations.
exactly.
Yep.
Yep, that makes sense.
I'm really
Okay.
loving that color cabinet.
Oh, me too. You know,
okay.
we're both green people.
Yeah.
Should we look at the kitchen first and then we
Yeah.
can come back? Kind of like we did last time. So totally different floor plan, but you still have a lot of windows.
A lot of windows, yeah.
I still love the tall ceilings with the beam going across.
Yeah.
Anyway, it's just a really nice
Brown
option.
cow. Okay.
How now, brown cow?
How now, brown cow? Boo.
What do you get when you cross a brown chicken and a brown cow?
I don't know.
Brown chicken, brown cow.
Thank you, Jessie Lee.
Ba-dum-tsh. Okay.
Okay.
Back to what we were doing here. This is beautiful, yeah.
Yeah.
I love it.
Absolutely gorgeous.
Cabinets all the way to the ceiling.
Yep. And those, you know, a designer actually redid one of our clients' homes, and she was saying, yeah, those are just for decorations. You're going to spend $20,000 just on having the extra cabinets up there, but if you put glass, it's just for decor like that.
Yeah.
You can't put anything else in there.
It's not, you can't reach it, so. Oh.
This is nice.
Awesome. That's so
Spice
cool.
racks, yeah.
This is a microwave convection.
Got it.
Oh, there's a tool.
Tool, don't turn the oven on.
Oh my gosh. Seriously. All right. I'm getting lost here. Let's check out, let's go this way because,
Well, we're over here by the door real quick. So
Oh,
if you're coming in
perfect.
by the garage, oh yeah, then we'll let this go in there.
man, that's what I wanted to see.
Yeah, that's me too. Laundry room, a little bit smaller, better use of space. You don't necessarily need a ginormous laundry room. This is actually a really good sized laundry room.
Totally.
Yeah.
Totally. And you still have tons of cabinets for storage. And then I love this drop zone.
Yeah.
Shoes, backpacks, purse, keys, what have you. So that's the garage. Obviously, let's check this coat closet.
Now we have the butler pantry coming on over here. Yep.
Same little wine refrigerator. So no sink.
Very nice.
Do butlers' pantries have sinks? I don't know why I associate.
No, not necessarily. They're usually a dry storage area.
Like
and
prep?
also prep. Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah, just for prep.
Love that.
But yeah, this is familiar to me. They had this over in Eastmark. This was a David Weekly thing.
I even like that they have windows in
Yeah,
here. How about
yeah.
that? When do you see
Oh my
windows
gosh.
in the- Yeah, look at
the
the view.
Yeah, I don't know if y'all can see that, but there's a beautiful mountain way over there.
Oh my gosh, can you imagine? You're prepping your cupcakes and just look at the mountain.
Yeah, this is what she said right here. We can make cupcakes. This is a cupcake counter.
Yes, and then this is really low. Do you see that? It's a lot
Well,
lower.
I think it's because people sit. This is where
So you do your homework?
Yeah. The look you had on your face.
All right.
Is this where I do my homework? This is where the kids could do their homework
Where
when
you
mom's
do
still
your
prepping for dinner.
stationery,
Yep,
you know?
yep.
Actually, that's
Paying
not a
your
bad.
bills,
That's
yep.
not a bad idea to have
Yeah,
that
so-
here when mom's doing dinner, and I like that.
Yeah.
That's neat. Very cool.
I'm gonna guess right over here is probably the master, primary.
That's what my guess
And then
is
that's,
too.
let's go check out the master bedroom.
Okay.
I'll follow you. I mean primary bedroom.
How many doors do you need to go outside?
Love the front door. Super bright. Love
4
it.
panels.
Oh,
Sliding.
nice
That's
big
huge.
glass panels, yeah.
Okay, a door here.
Ooh, very nice. This window from the backyard when I was just shooting the drone it's just gorgeous.
Gorgeous.
Yeah.
I feel like kind of like a cabin a little bit.
Yeah,
Just the way,
yeah.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Like an A-frame? Right?
Yes, exactly. Good job.
I'm guessing that's like a little koi pond or something.
It is. Look at the lily pads. We'll go check it out.
That's
in a minute.
awesome. Yep.
No little kids for this house, which by the way, this particular community has very little amenities. There is a little playground. Playground is for the use of 5 to 12-year-olds.
It says, welcome 5 to 12-year-olds.
Apparently, I don't know if anybody polices it, but
Yeah.
no
Maybe
big
they
kids.
don't want teenagers just hanging around the park
For
or
sure.
something.
Wow. Hello.
Hello. Hello. What is that?
That is a carbon monoxide.
Is it really? Okay, you know the drill. His and hers or what have you.
Aw, you guys can stand next to each other.
Get your shenanigans.
Or other.
Yeah. Come on in.
Wow.
That's neat. I like this a lot. It's pretty.
You know what people don't think about? What does this look like after you take a shower? A couple of days. Like, are you squeegeeing and drying it every day?
Totally.
You know the woman is, but the husband's probably not.
Yeah, you'd have to squeegee.
Yeah.
There's a
Plan
lot.
on an extra 5 minutes every morning.
And there's only one cutout here for the soaps, which
That's not, and you have to share.
interesting.
Okay.
You know, and I think if you have to have a tub, I like this placement. Sometimes they have it like right in the middle, in my opinion. I
think I would prefer having it by a window. That's really popular in the bathroom showrooms now. Me personally, I feel like it takes away from your counter space. Right?
Oh, you know what? Because they don't have like medicine cabinets anymore, really. Some of the luxury houses. So, I don't know.
Yeah, tell us how you really feel.
I don't know. I'm being honest.
All right, let's take a look at this
linen closet. Perfect. Oh, let's take a look at this. There's 2 closets, I believe.
There is.
This is the man's, and it's green.
Oh, okay. Nice.
Sending back here so you can see how big it is. It's not a huge closet, but it's a nice size.
Yeah.
It's perfect for a.
Where's the other closet?
I thought I saw it. Follow me.
I'm following you.
Okay.
Ah, there it is.
There's the bedroom. Here's the.
Notice they gave the big one to the
Yeah,
lady.
yeah. Well, she usually has a little bit more, fancy shoes. Actually, that's not true. Some guys collect Nikes.
Right?
Oh, we've seen it. I don't know about this. I love green, but I don't know about everything.
It doesn't really fit. It's kind of odd.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
Now, we still need to check out
The secondary
this side of the
bedrooms.
house. That's right.
Yeah.
Let's see if there's actually 4 in this home. There's one there, but we're gonna start here.
Yeah.
Yeah, powder. That's a nice size.
That is a nice sized powder room right off of the main living space. And then there's an open flex room. Right now, it's used as a flex room.
Look. Shiplap. What?
Shiplap. Yeah. All right.
Okay. Like it. Some hallway.
Yeah. This is like the kids' wing. This actually makes sense.
Totally. Yeah. I'm guessing we have a Jack and Jill, but maybe not.
Huge room. It really is. Oh yeah. And then there's a
Because
walk-in closet.
You could do a king size bed easily in
easy.
here.
This is a queen size bed. Yep. And then we have.
Of course, the tile goes all the way up to the ceiling.
Yeah.
They're very, very tall. How tall are these ceilings? Would you guess?
10 feet? 12 feet?
12.
12 feet? Yeah, I don't know. You're just itty bitty.
I know. I don't know why I always put my arm up like it's gonna help. I want to say these are
I'm
more.
gonna say 12.
I was gonna say. Oh, this room's even bigger.
Oh, this is your room.
This is my room. Yeehaw.
Look at that window seat.
I love this, and the little boots.
Lots of room here. Oh
This
my.
is so nice for anybody.
Yeah.
I was gonna say a little girl, but anybody.
Well, we're just saying that because the way they have it designed. Yeah, but there you go, Jessie Lee. Yeehaw.
Howdy, cowboy. Oh, it's so dainty, Here, I'll switch spots with you, but that's very sweet.
Very nice.
Very spacious room, and of course a
Very.
walk-in closet.
Now we're going over
Hey.
to like the guest suite. Hey.
Oh, it's cold in this room. So this has a entry to the front courtyard.
Oh yeah, it has their own little front courtyard. I like that.
Yeah, so it's not really like a casita or anything like that. It's just a bedroom. That's beautiful. I like it. It's
Yeah.
pretty. It's a neat idea
This is
for an
really
accent
cute.
wall.
This is a nice guest room though. Plenty of room. You could put, that's a queen size bed. You could put, I don't know why you would need a king size bed in a guest room. But
Right.
a little separate area for them to read. Also there's a front patio over here. They have a nice little closet. And then a full bathroom.
Yeah.
With a walk-in shower.
Yeah, this is a really nice guest suite. Kind of secluded over here in the
And that's
front
it.
corner.
We don't get to see the garage. I wonder if that though is in lieu of the garage, and
Yeah.
maybe it's only again I don't know.
Because it's a yeah, exactly. Because it's a 3-car garage we saw outside. I'll bet you're right.
Yeah.
It could be a.
All right, let's just go pop out in the backyard just because we're here. This lot is only 12,000 square feet, just to give you an idea
That's
of
right.
how you could fill it up. Like I said, this is definitely not a home though for little ones.
Yeah.
Having something like this, even my mom, so it's beautiful. I would make it more a bridge as opposed
Oh,
to.
there are fish in there. I couldn't see them from inside. Look at them.
Look at the lily pad.
This is so cute. I have not seen this. Hi guys, what are you doing? This is more of a, like an entertainer.
Wow.
Is this a hot tub?
This is a hot tub. What are you gonna do with a hot tub that big? I wonder how long that takes.
Well,
to
all
warm
of our
up.
friends.
Oh yeah, literally at the same time.
Yeah,
Not an intimate party.
we can have our client
but a
party here.
nonetheless, right?
That,
Wow, look at the size of this pool.
yeah, this pool wouldn't be for everybody. I would use it. I like to swim laps.
Not me. For me, a
there's
pool's
a step
relaxing. It's not supposed to be work.
You could still relax in it, though. I
I
mean,
know.
you know what I mean? It's not supposed to be work. Just grab a little kick paddle thing, a little workout.
Oh yeah.
There's a little water, but anyhow. So this I like better. I like it when the built-in barbecue is under a shaded structure,
Yeah.
a pergola, a gazebo.
Okay. That's a pizza oven.
Yeah, it is. Sorry, it's sunny right here, though.
Right. And there are the 2 models for the 2 series at David Weekley at Legato West.
Fantastic location. Beautiful.
Okay, bye.
Bye.
Dreamy, isn't it? All right. I want to get back to Pecan Entertainment, right? It's pecan, not pecan. Just saying. So Pecan Entertainment is only like 8 minutes away from this particular community. And whether or not you're taking advantage of some of the hourly attractions or just hanging out for a good burger or watching this football game in the fall or to play mini golf with the kids, I am telling you, there is so much to do here. And it is so out of the norm. Like, it is this absolutely amazing family play park. Just like I said, 8 minutes away from home. Every kid will love it. And right next door, when it gets a little too hot to do some of the outdoor activities, right next door is an area called Fat Cats. Fat Cats is and if you ask me, the summertime reprieve. Amazing arcade games. There is a glow-in-the-dark mini golf in there. There's also movie theaters. This, again, is only 8 minutes away from this community. And it also has a bowling alley. So there's so many things to keep the kids busy, even in the summertime, in this particular area. Not only are there summertime things, and let me tell you, that's when parents, like, when it gets warm, like, what do you do with the kids? I'm telling you, this is the hot spot for the kids. In the cooler months, there's so many other things nearby. First of all, there are rodeos several times in the year. The rodeo grounds are right down the road. Again, 8 minutes. So if you're into riding, there's also a lot of interior trails. And if you do have horses, there are local boarding facilities in every single direction. Santan Mountains, if you like trail running, hiking, there's so many trails right nearby. And I'll tell you, Santan Mountains are exquisite. There is a small parking fee, or you could also buy a Maricopa County annual pass, and they're less expensive than the Tonto National passes. But having a mountain like that right nearby is incredible. Also, if you are into club sports, the kids are into club sports, you are only like 12 to 15 minutes away from Arizona Athletic Grounds. This is the world's largest private sports complex. Say that 5 times real fast. And everything from soccer to football to pickleball to tennis to everything else that I didn't mention in there. Volleyball for the girls, well, I guess for the boys too. There is so much outdoor activity stuff right here. And here's another great thing. I'm telling you, this is just like the prime location in Queen Creek. There is a huge park called Frontier Park that's also about 10, 12 minutes away from here. And this has more lake community to walk around. There's a humongous splash pad area. Humongous. I mean, you want to make friends, you want your kids to make friends. This is so amazing for the littles and the splash pad. And there's more baseball fields and more soccer fields. And as a Queen Creek resident, only Queen Creek residents have access to their aquatic center. And this place is the talk of the town. It is amazing. Everything from a lazy river to, they also have 4 swimming league teams. I can't even think of it. And they have a huge water slide. It is unbelievable. And so again, living at this location in Queen Creek, in my book, gets a 10 out of 10. It all depends on where you work. And that is where, again, living at this part of Queen Creek, where it's really super close to Gilbert and not too far off the freeway of the 202, you can get to some of the more than 1 million high-paying jobs in the greater Phoenix area is located within 30 minutes of this location. Like, it's unbelievable. And LG Energy hasn't even opened up yet. They're going to be opening up later this year, and it's going to take them a couple years, and that's going to be 3,000 more high-paying jobs. And Queen Creek is blowing up with more companies coming to the immediate area. Look, guys, if you're thinking of moving to the greater Phoenix area, maybe this isn't right for you. Maybe this is a little bit too big of a price tag for you. Here's what you got to do. Give us a call, shoot us a text, send us an email, go to the website, let's connect. Let's find the right place for you. And if it's not Queen Creek, maybe it's a neighboring city. Let me tell you, Southeast Mesa has some really great opportunities. Did a video on those areas too. If this doesn't work with your budget or your needs, you just got to give us a call. Shoot us a text, send us an email. Days, nights, or weekends, we got your back. And you can go to the website. Super easy, just a couple clicks. And then we'll get you scheduled for a Zoom meeting, a personal Zoom meeting, so that we can find the right area, right community in your budget at your time frame for you. All right, guys, can't wait to hear from you. Give us a call soon. Talk to y'all soon. I already said that. Bye.